Hello everybody. So I don't have my equipment to do the video for the signs. But I have been really thinking about, since I do the dailies and I'm explaining the cards, that I've been thinking about the Fool's Journey lately. And that's basically, if you guys aren't aware, that is what the tarot cards are about. Um, the journey through life. So it's called the Fool's Journey. And so I wanted to just go through all the tarot cards. And like I said, I don't have my stuff here. So I have to go back to these basic cards. And I've only used these like once or twice. I look through them and I don't even think that I used the whole deck, because it's actually that meanings are printed on each card. So, so they have a lot of words on them. Because I usually go by my like intuition. I get the basics of what the card is, but then I go by the intuition. But like, see, here's the Fool. So the Fool, which I think, have I done him yet? I don't know. I think I do him. I think I did, because I have the daily for tomorrow out. I think it's tomorrow. So you'll find more out about the Fool. So, we start off in life. We're just born. So we're a newborn. We don't have much experience. It's all about me when we're a baby, right? And as we're growing up as a child, we think that all our dreams, there's no impossibility. We're going to get everything we want. We're so adventurous. We want to explore the world. Everything's new. We see it with fresh eyes. So this is what that Fool does. They take risk. They do all kinds of things because they don't think anything's going to happen. They think everything's brand new. They want to see everything. You ever see a child like at Christmas and they see the lights? They're just so fascinated, right? So they're not jaded. So they're starting off this journey carefree and all that. That's how the Fool starts our journey, right? So as an adult, we can get back to this. We have hard knocks and things like that. So we end up starting over again, or we get that enthusiasm about life again. So that's the Fool. All right. I didn't put these in order. Damn it. Oh, sorry. But let's go ahead and find the next one. So, are any of you guys, and we go back and forth on these all the time. So the second one, which is number one, this is the Zero card. The first card, or the second one in the Major Arcana, is this Magician. So this is abundance coming in, things coming in. We're manifesting. We are using all our elements, as you can see on this card. Well, you probably can't because this is just a little picture snapshot. But he has the cups, he has the wand, he has the sword, and he has the pentacles. So he has all the elements and he's making use of them, and he's bringing in that abundance. He knows he is magic and he's going to work it, right? So this is that abundance manifestation card, the Magician. And then, let me put that one next because that's coming up. Then we have, where is it? Bear with me, people. Bear with me. Hey, I'm better than some reruns, so. Where is the next card? Okay, so we have the Magician. Oh, here we go. I'm sorry. It's the High Priestess, number 2, which is the third Major Arcana. High Priestess is our higher self. We're tapped into it. And again, when we're younger, you've probably heard that younger people can see spirits, and because they haven't closed that off yet. They haven't got jaded by the world. So this is their higher self shining through. And this can be adults too, when we are in our higher self. We all have it in us. It's just got kind of buried down because we've gotten jaded and hurt, and we compare and we care about what people think and all that. But this is that High Priestess. This is our inner self, our true self, our spirit, right? So that is that one. Then we have the Empress, which is the third, number 3, or the fourth one. The Empress is all about that creative, fruitful goddess. And she takes care of herself. She's compassionate. She's loving. She very much trusts her intuition. And she creates things with everything around her. So she puts her creativity into everything. Then we have the... oh, that's not it. It's not Hierophant next. It's the Emperor. Let me find him. Because to the Empress, we have that Emperor. Let me find the Emperor. Emperor, 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 Emperor. Here he is, Emperor. So the Emperor is actually, it starts the signs. So the first sign of the zodiac is Aries. The Emperor is Aries. So the Emperor, he is a leader. He takes control of things. He's in power. So, he doesn't care what people think. He does what he wants. He's trying to rule the world and start adventures and be a pioneer and a waymaker and all that. So he's a leader, right? So then we have the Hierophant is Taurus card, And the Hierophant is all about our traditions, the things we've learned. It could also be about our belief system, like if we believe in a certain religion, or our traditions, like Christmas, how we celebrate Christmas and things like that. It's also our learning, like our schooling, like we have a teacher and then we become the teacher. So that's what that card is. Number 6, if I can find it. Must have passed it. Sorry about that. Number 6. I should have had these in order. I kind of done this as the spur of the moment. I apologize. So, we have the Lovers card, which could be Gemini, but the Lovers is all about our intimate relationships. You know, we get a little older, we went through school, all that stuff, and then we're going to go out and find a partner, right? So this is about our connection with somebody, like an intimate partner. This also could be about choices, because, you know, when we become teenagers and adults, we have a lot of choices that we have to make, right? It's all on us. So it's funny that we always wish to grow up, and then when we're older, we're like, man, I don't want to be an adult anymore. This isn't easy. But anyway, that's what this is. That's about our connections, harmonious connections, our intimate connections when we join with someone else. 7 is the Cancer card, which is the Chariot. This is all about our, you know, balancing things out and our willpower and determination to succeed and get things we want, right? So as you can see, they have the 2 Sphinx on here. Some of them have 2 horses, white and black. That's our light and dark side, and that is us, you know, balancing things out and being determined and moving forward with willpower and strength. Okay, then in comes that Leo card, which is the Strength card. This is our inner strength. It's not like how much muscle you have. This is our inner strength. So, you know, we gain strength as we go along in life, like by those things that have happened to us. You know, and this is also like graceful strength. It's not like in your face, like I'm stronger than you and I can beat you up. It's nothing like that. This is like that inner strength, that grace and guidance and stuff like that. All right. Then we have the Hermit, which is the Virgo card. This is about when we go on that solitude journey, like going within, when we need to take a step back and figure out about our life. You know, it's nice to have connections, but sometimes we just need a little solitude. So we think about things and contemplate things and figure out things. So we need that in our life as well. Then we have the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune is all about karma. It's all about the wheel turning, things moving forward, the cycles of life. All right. It's not that one. Let me find it. I'm trying to get these a little bit in order as I go along. It's not it. Not that one. Okay, Justice is the Libra card. Of course, this is about things being fair, just, you know. So, you know, doing the right thing. It also can be about karma as well. So karma, the Wheel of Fortune's about karma, but, you know, if we don't do things right, we're going to have the consequences. So this is that fair, balanced energy with everybody, not only ourselves, with everybody. Are you standing in that integrity? Are you treating everybody the way you would want to be treated? Things like that. And then after that one, we have, where's the next one? Okay, the Hanged Man. I think we had that in our shorts daily tarots. The Hanged Man, he sees things in different perspectives. You know, he has to look at the bigger picture and figure things out. So it's not being narrow-minded. It's opening up your mind and seeing different aspects of things and different opinions and things like that. Because if we stay narrow-minded, we're not going to learn things. So this is all about that. Okay? Then we have, okay, the Death card, which is the Scorpio card. This, a lot of times when people first hear about tarot, or they just go and they don't even know what it is, and they get this card, they're going to think like, oh my God, I'm dying. No, this is about like not real physical death. This is death of like our ego, about old patterns of belief, stuff like that. This is when we're making a transformation. So we have to let go of things, and you know, things die off and we have to let go of them so we can transform and level up and things like that. So that's what that Death card is. Okay, what's next? Next. That's 16. I'm trying to find it here. Okay, and then we have Temperance, which is Sagittarius. This is all about being patient, balanced, again, moderation, doing things in moderation. You you know, not splurging and going overboard with things. This is remaining patient, you know, divine timing, and in moderation. And then after that one, we have the Devil card, which is Capricorn. This is all about our temptations and lust and things that don't serve us, that have us get us chained. It's instant gratification, and then we get hooked on it. Negative people, anything toxic, stuff like that. And then we have, where's the other one? The Tower. The Tower comes in. This is like something shocking, surprising, something being destroyed and leveled out. This is like usually like some tragedy that happens, or something major in our life that happens that sets us back and makes us kind of crumble to our knees a little bit. This a lot of times is when the universe is whispering in our ear and we know, our higher self, our intuition's telling us, you know, this is not a good idea. This isn't right for you. But, you know, you might be tempted or chained to this idea of whatever this instant gratification is, or the easy way, or it feels good for the moment, or whatever, or not doing the right thing to somebody, and this is going to come in. If the universe tells you and tells you and tells you quietly, and it gets louder and louder and louder, and you still don't do it, boom, in comes the Tower. But the good thing about the Tower is, there is a good thing. There's a good thing to everything. The good thing about the Tower, unless it's abuse or something like that, but that's another story. But the good thing about this Tower is, a lot of times, once this dust settles, you're going to see things in a whole different way. You're going to appreciate things maybe you didn't appreciate. You're going to realize that you have a lot of strength. And once the dust settles, you're going to see things a lot clearer, okay? And you're going to realize, you know what, that's actually, you know, better for me, because I've learned a lesson, or I have grown stronger, or I've removed things out of my life that weren't doing me any good. It wasn't for my better self. All right, so then after the Tower, we have the Star. This is Aquarius. It's one of my favorite tarot cards. This is all about healing and wishes coming true, you know, our stars aligning. So I love that. It's both, because a lot of times we do have to heal a lot of things before we can get those dreams coming true, right? Because a lot of times our ego is in it. You know, we just want it. We don't care about the consequences, or we're not looking at our shadows, or, you know, we're not appreciating the things we have. So there's a lot of healing with this card, but it's also about aligning with the universe and our stars for our dreams to come true. And then we have, what's next? The Moon. This is the Pisces card, so the last card of the zodiac signs. So the Moon is all about it's our subconscious. It's things that are hidden. You know, like in the moon, when the moon is out, as beautiful as it is, it's darker, right? So we can't see everything. This is like shadows, our subconscious. This is about our fears. But the thing is that we have to face them, because once we get past those fears, then we get on this path past our subconscious and our belief systems and our older patterns of belief and all that. We can get to this sun, right? So, and by the way, that's what's the next card. Is that the next card? Yes, it's the sun. So the sun is our happiness, our light, you know, everything that's radiant and warm, just like the sun is. You know, we can see clearly. Everything looks great. We're warm and happy and sunny, right? After that is the Judgment card. So the Judgment comes in, and then we have to reevaluate things. You know, we have to reevaluate. We have to dig deep and think, you know, I've been through a lot. You know, maybe you've lost the lust for the happiness, because it's all a cycle. It keeps going around and around, right? So you're past that point, and now it's like, okay, so what do I really want? What is it I really want in life? I have to reevaluate this, because I went about things the wrong way. And, you know, what am I looking for? What's the meaning of life? Things like that. That's what Judgment is. You know, Judgment also, too, is like, how are you living your life? You know what I'm saying? So, and then the last one of the major arcana is the World card. And, of course, this is about completion, things ending. You know, you've completed the journey, things are well, you can celebrate, all that stuff. So something has closed off, right? But you remember, though, once you got to this point, something being complete, it starts all over, right? So yeah, this is like our completion. We did something well. We made it to the top of the world, you know. So that's what that is, completion. All right. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you got a little meaning out of it. And thanks for joining me because I like everybody's gone except the animals. And I was thinking about watching some TV or doing well, I already did the treadmill. Um, but I cleaned out the refrigerator. I did a few things. So now I'm like, do I want to watch TV? Let me do this Fool's Journey. So now you know a little bit about the Fool's Journey. So thanks so much for watching. Take care. Bye.